Dr. Lamees Hamdan, and I'm here to talk to you about skincare and self-care while pregnant. Now, when you're pregnant, a lot of people come and ask me, which products can I use? Well, if you're happy with the skincare products you have, you probably can continue using them. There are only really 3 ingredients that you need to avoid. The first one being vitamin A derivatives such as retinoids, retinols, and retin-As. The second being hydroquinone, and the third being salicylic acid. To err on the side of caution, I also would avoid benzoyl peroxide. Now, having said that, I find a lot of pregnant women do want to go more natural and do want to go more organic when it comes to skincare. And that's great because you have so many organic and natural skincare brands in the market that can help serve your purpose. However, you can also do your own DIY products at home with ingredients found in your kitchen, and I'm going to give you a few recipes of what you can do. When you're pregnant, the one thing I do advise is simplify your skincare routine. There aren't a lot of products that you need. You need a good cleanser with no abrasive bits. You need a muslin cloth. Now, I love muslin cloths because they help you take off your cleansers and they give you just that right amount of daily exfoliation. You also need a face oil or moisturizer, an eye cream. You need a superb, unperfumed physical sunscreen, and you need a big floppy hat. As you can see from the products that I advised, you need products that help nourish and moisturize and support your skin while pregnant, and you need products that help with protecting your skin from UV light from the sun to prevent and avoid pigmentation or melasma. What you also want to do is check in with your skin every couple of weeks because your skin changes a lot during pregnancy, and the products that you have used before might not be serving your skin at that particular time. It is very normal, for instance, to say begin your pregnancy with combination skin, and then a few months later you find that your skin's actually a little bit drier. So check in with your skin every few months and make sure that the products you are using are serving your skin. And now to the fun bit. I love DIYs, and I'm going to give you a really simple but very effective natural cleanser. So in that cleanser, I'm going to give you a oil-based cleanser, and you want 30% of the oil used to be castor oil. The other 70% can be any oil you prefer, but avoid mustard seed oil. But you can use, for instance, almond oil, you can use olive oil, you can use coconut oil, jojoba oil, whatever oil suits your skin. And you might want to play around with it a little bit. So once you have your blend of oils, 30% castor, 70% a blend that works for you, then add to it a pinch of turmeric. You can even go up to 1/4 teaspoon. I want you to give it a shake and to use it morning and night. Massage it onto a wet face and then use a wet muslin cloth to take it off. It is super nourishing and super great for your skin. So, while a lot of us, when we're pregnant, are blessed with really great skin and hair, many pregnant women, unfortunately, can break out. So some people have great skin during pregnancy, but others tend to get acne and pimples. And that's usually because of hormones, and usually because of a hormone called androgen, which makes the body produce more oils. The good news is, once your pregnancy is finished, your acne or your hormonal acne usually fades away. However, I know it can be very distressing to have acne during pregnancy. So I'm going to give you a quick DIY you can do at home to put on your pimples. And what you need to do is take turmeric, which is a great antibacterial agent, and mix it with a little bit of lime or lemon juice to make a paste and put it on your pimples. Keep it for 10 minutes and then wash off. You want to do this every day, but if you have sensitive skin, you can do it one day yes, one day no. Another great antibacterial agent you have in your kitchen is honey. Now, honey is great because it is both antibacterial and also a humectant. What does a humectant mean? It means it pulls water into your skin, so it's great at moisturizing. So if you have pimples, you can also use a honey mask, and it's really easy. Just put honey on where you have pimples on clean skin. You can also use honey as a full-on face mask, whether you have acne or whether you don't, because it's just a wonderful ingredient for self-care. Remember, you need to treat your skin gently and don't over dry your skin. You want to keep your skin moisturized. For exfoliation, the muslin cloth I recommended that you use every day during cleansing provides enough exfoliation. However, for those of you who do want a little bit more, make sure you use the purest forms of fruit acids like glycolic or lactic. You want to avoid salicylic acid. You can also try gram flour with a little bit of yogurt. Now, yogurt has wonderful acids that help with exfoliation as well. So mix a little bit of gram flour with yogurt into a paste, put it on your face for about 10 minutes, and then you can wash it off. And you can do this every day if you want, or 3 times a week. For a toner, you can use green tea. It is suitable for all skin types. You can also see what's available from organic and natural skincare brands. You just want to make sure that the toner you do buy has very little or no alcohol. Alcohol is something that you don't want on your skin. It tends to dry it and aggravate pigmentation as well. So let's talk about your body, because this is really where we need to start taking care of our bodies. A lot of us take care of our skins, but sort of forget nourishing our body. And your body is where you need to start really moisturizing, because you want to help avoid getting stretch marks and you want to support your skin while it's stretching. Some of the oils that I like that penetrate very deeply into the skin and can help with avoiding stretch marks are tsubaki oil, which is a type of camellia oil in Japan, tamanu oil, argan oil, shea butter, cocoa butter. All of these oils are super nourishing for your body. And what I recommend is using it once a day on the whole body, paying special attention to your belly, your breasts, and your upper thighs and hips, because that's where your skin usually stretches the most. After 6 months, you might want to use your moisturizing or your body moisturizer more than once a day, because your skin tends to be very thinly stretched and it gets very itchy. I, for instance, after my 6 month of pregnancy, would use my body oils on my belly up to 3 times a day. So you really want to keep those areas well hydrated to help avoid getting stretch marks. Now, what you eat is also super important for your skin. And you want to make sure you're eating more vegetables, more fruits, and lots of nourishing, healthy fats, such as olive oil, olive, nuts. You really want to hydrate and nourish your skin and nourish your baby from the inside. One thing that I recommend you adding to your food is amla, either as fresh amla berries or as powdered amla powder. Amla is I consider amla a superfood. It has 20 times the vitamin C as oranges, and vitamin C is a very important building block of collagen. So you want to make sure you're getting enough vitamin C, and amla powder is a great way for making sure. Make sure your vitamin D levels are adequate as well. Many pregnant ladies are actually low in vitamin D, and vitamin D controls or helps you with good bones, good mood, and good immunity. And the level of your baby's vitamin D at birth depends on your levels. So you want to make sure you have adequate levels of vitamin D. If you suffer from hyperemesis gravidarum, that is a very fancy way of saying vomiting during pregnancy, there are a few things that you can do that might help alleviate the problem. One of them is ginger, either as a fresh ginger tea or a cold beverage or ginger sweets that might help with the sickness or the morning sickness that pregnant women feel. If it is very severe, you might want to go to your doctor and talk about thiamine supplementation. What worked for me was acupressure. Now, acupressure is very easy for those who suffer from morning sickness, and it is, you need to press point P6. How do you get to point P6? You draw a line from your middle finger down, and then you take 3 fingers worth, and right in the middle of this line is P6. Put your thumb on it and give it a nice firm press and a little bit of massage for about 2 to 3 minutes. I recommend you doing this as soon as you wake up in the morning for 2 to 3 minutes, and then 2 to 3 times during the day. Remember, you need a firm pressure and massage it for about 2 to 3 minutes. Another thing I get asked a lot is hair dyes. You want to avoid dyeing your hair for the first 12 weeks of your pregnancy. After that, if you want to or if you need to dye your hair, you can do it. Just make sure you allow a lot of time between each hair dyeing session. You don't want to be doing it every few weeks. And last but not least, you need to prepare a baby massage oil for your little bundle of joy. Infant massage is something I really recommend all new mothers to do. It helps with bonding, and it also helps make your baby less fussy. Infants tend to cry less when they're being massaged, and it helps with their development. You can use any organic oil. The gentler ones like almond oil is great, and you can begin 1 week after giving birth. When the baby's 1 week old, you can start massaging it. I personally loved my massage sessions with my children, and I used a South Indian massage technique and just normal almond oil to do it. I hope you found all these tips useful, and I hope you enjoy all your amazing 9 months of pregnancy. Stay happy and stay healthy.